Julie. His wife's name is Julie. It took some time to get her on her own, to get her to talk to me. She wears better clothes than the rest. Yeah, she's very good at keeping appearances up. She was very wary of me at first, but I approached, complimenting the necklace she wore, a dark crystal encased by some gold. Her guard was dropped when I started talking about the ring that Vincenzo had got me all those years ago. A piece taken from a rock that fell from the sky. He had encased it in a silver ring. How it felt to have a man pretend like he could be so thoughtful. She liked the way that I had put that, and so we moved to a little cafe. I started telling her a little bit about my story. Not everything, of course, but anything that I felt she could relate to. I think she likes me. Though, she seems very naive for a woman in her position. Maybe by design. Or maybe she really doesn't know who she's with or what she's gotten herself into. From what I gathered, they hadn't been married long. Maybe about a month. And it wasn't for love. But we talked a little about what it meant to love powerful men. Should she choose to allow herself that emotion, to be involved. She hadn't said much, but you can see it in the way she breathes, the way she carries herself. She hated her life and she wanted out. The look in her eyes begged me for an answer. How did I get free? I promised her a way out. And maybe her way out is my way in. So I watched James for a couple days. Noticed how he just blends in. How you wouldn't know who he was. You wouldn't know his face if you had never met him. If you had never been introduced. I'm not convinced he doesn't know that I'm watching him. I think he's just confident that I mean him no harm, that I'm just a curious person. I mean, he might get it a lot. I came up with a plan. I promised Julie freedom, but she had to trust me. If she didn't do what I asked, then I'm not sure what the next move will be. But she's desperate, and I am willing. And it's been too long since I've had some real fun. She met Emilio and I late in the night in the alleyway. We were cloaked, and we gave her one as well. I told her part of my plan, that she was going to be pinned as the rat. Whether she was or not is no matter to me. He may try and hunt her down, but she'd be long gone before then. Members of the boat are going to help her securely get across the water to wherever she needs to be, and then she can take a train or a boat to somewhere else that she thinks is safest. The part I didn't tell her is that I needed irrefutable proof for my plan for James. I need to convince him that I'm crazy, that I'm in love, and that I'd do anything for him. I needed to catch his attention. So, using a cloth and some chloroform, Emilio knocked her out. He went to carry her, but I made him wait. I told him to turn around. he wouldn't want to watch this. Emidio was confused, but it was for the best I didn't tell him either. Unsheathing my knife, I began. She was out cold. She wouldn't feel a thing until she woke up. Even then, we have enough to kill the pain, I think. I'll make sure they give her a good bit before they leave. Maybe make sure that there's a doctor on the other side waiting for her. And as simple as it had ever been, the warm eyeball popped into my hand. Emidio just about had his own eyes popped out as he turned to see what I had done. A gift. Something to intrigue James. Or so I told Emidio. I wouldn't do it if I didn't have to. This is the price that she pays for us giving her freedom, and everybody pays a price. I quickly secured it in a jar of liquid, and I had Emidio help wrap up her eye. And off they went to the small boats. He promised to give her twice the amount he should to help her, and I think I've lost some of his infatuation. Another reason why he and I would never make it. He's sweet. But the things I get myself into are not for the weak. I won't go to James just yet. I'll give them time to get away. He may notice his wife missing, but I doubt he'll do anything about it. I'll go to his office. I don't know what the inside looks like yet, but the outside is fascinating. Colorful. Not what you'd expect by looking at him. He may surprise me yet. I have decided, in the meantime, to write before I go to James. If I don't make it, if my plan fails, if he really was capable of loving his wife, I need whoever finds this to know. I died stronger than I have ever been. I promise to go with a smile on my face. Know that my torture has ended, and that I'm finally free from my worst enemy. I'm free from myself and the body that cages me. Please, if you find this and I am gone, find who remains of the ones that I love. Tell whoever would miss me to find joy in my passing, because I'll be with them again. Say that I'll finally be still. I'll finally be happy.